How many people got banned in Bungie's most recent Banwave? Well, I'm glad you asked, because this recent article just came out from the Game Post stating over 50% of Destiny 2 Desert Perpetual Contest raid clears removed after Bungie's massive Banwave for cheaters. So let's jump right into the details here. New data shows more than half of Destiny 2 Desert Perpetual Contest raid clears may have been removed after Bungie's recent ban wave targeting cheaters. So we know that about 70% were cheating or playing with cheaters, but that was third-party sources like Raid Hub going through and like meticulously seeing who was cheating. But we wanted to know if 70% cheated, how many are actually getting banned? And it would seem as though 50%. So maybe 20% slid under the radar. Maybe they got like slipped through the cracks. We'll see. We do know that Bungie is going to issue a potential second ban wave to anyone that they missed. That news came to us from DMG, which said Wave 1 complete, ban Wave 1, that is. Likely more to come if we find stragglers. Don't play with cheaters. So here we go. Over the last couple of weeks, Destiny 2 players have been raising concerns about the number of suspicious clears in the Desert Perpetual Contest Mode raid. The latest raid added to with the Edge of Fate expansion last month. Community-led investigations suggested that a large portion, over 60% of the top 100 teams, may have used cheats to clear the full raid in 10 to 20 minutes. That's pretty crazy to clear the entire raid in 10 to 20 minutes. It took me and my fire team 46 hours. It's why I have an emotional investment in this one, okay? This is why it makes me angry. 46 hours of my life drained in this raid, all to get this emblem, whereas cheaters hop in and do a simple 10-minute clear. Unreal. While Bungie acknowledged these concerns shortly after the data appeared in the API, the Destiny 2 team officially confirmed yesterday that a ban wave had been issued. It targeted not just those who cheated directly, but also players who benefited from being in the fire teams with cheaters during contest mode. Now, newly updated leaderboard data suggests the issue might have been even bigger than expected, with more than 50% of contest mode clears seemingly wiped out following the bans. Sorry, I'm allergic to cheaters. New data shows over half of Desert Perpetual Contest raid clears removed. According to Emblem Report, a third-party Destiny 2 website that tracks emblem redemptions, a total of 2,413 players had unlocked the Timeline's Blade emblem. This emblem is only awarded to players who successfully completed the Desert Perpetual raid during the contest mode window. Thanks, Diroxic. So there you go. Emblem Report said that there would have been 2,400 people that redeemed this. But when you compare that to Raid Report, another popular community tool that logs raid completions, the numbers don't quite line up. As of now, Raid Report shows only 199 fire teams as having completed the raid during contest mode. With each team made up of 6 players, that adds up to just 1,194 individual players. They cut it in half. The API shows that 2,400 people redeemed it, but only 1,194 have it anymore. 50% of people got the axe. Oof. Doing the math, there are 1,219 players who previously had the emblem, but no longer appear in the verified contest completion list. That's a huge gap. More than 50.52% of all known Desert Perpetual Contest Mode emblem holders have seemingly been removed from records. Gone. Like a fart in the wind. It's important to note, this isn't official data from Bungie, so there are a few things to keep in mind. For one, some of the clears might have come from the same team running the raid multiple times. There's also no way to tell if these removed players were all banned or if Bungie simply revoked their raid completion and emblem, which is something that has been reported that supposedly if you went to Bungie's forums and put in a ticket saying that you accidentally played with a cheater, maybe they didn't ban you, but they instead take away the emblem. We saw a recent report about this, but we haven't been able to verify its authenticity. Still, this gives us a clear picture of just how wide the fallout might be after Bungie's crackdown on cheating in Destiny 2's raid race. In related news, Bungie has also acknowledged a movement speed bug currently affecting players in Destiny 2. Oh, that's great. We just sprinkled that in there. Oh yeah, half the people cheated in the raid. Oh, and also the movement is completely bugged in this whole entire game. Just casually sprinkle that, just drop that in there. What do you think of all this? Should Bungie be more transparent about bans and leaderboard removals? Let us know in the comments. Yes. Yes. I'm talking a wall of shame in the tower. You walk in. Fuck Solstice. Space Grandma, take her, throw her over the edge. A big wall. All of their names on it. One by one. Walk them through the tower with a bell. Strip them of their guardian armor. Strip them of their light. Shame. 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 Everyone that joins the tower, they walk through butt-ass naked with just everyone around them saying, shame. New shame emote comes out. I'm talking Game of Thrones level. Is this witch hunting? Is this harassment? Possibly. But this is all in sarcasm, so please no ban. Please no ban to me. This is a joke. This is all parody. What do you think, though? Do you agree? No one cares, says Scott B on YouTube. Scott B, I care. We cannot have more cheaters in the raid race than real people. That's a problem, Scott B. That's a big problem. Bungie can't afford to kick all of these players out. You know what? You're out of line, but you're not wrong, Scott B. Pete might only be able to afford 2 exotic cars this year, not 3. I don't know if we'll be able to live with that, but it's hard times. That's more than half of the people who are participated. Yes, there were more cheaters that had their emblems removed than legitimate people. More. It was over 50% by a narrow margin. I mean, 50.52. Scott B says, hot take, raids are a waste of resources if no one is doing them. That might be true if no one was doing them, but you should be doing them. You see, and here's why. There's meant to be a hierarchy of content in the game. You're meant to have, let's just say, 5 degrees of difficulty in content, right? You load in, you got your patrol spaces. You roam around in the free world, a dreg shoots at you, you laugh. The fucking guy can't kill you. If a dreg sat there and shot at you for 10 hours, he probably wouldn't kill you, right? One singular dreg, right? That's level 1. Level 2, you got your public events. You got your low-level strikes. They're difficult. You could die, but eventually you'll get through them. Level 3, you got your solo ops now. Now we're entering into the portal. You got your solo ops. You got difficulty modifiers. Things are tougher. Then above that, you got your challenging stuff. Challenging modifiers, Grandmaster difficulty, Master difficulty. Hard things to clear. Not impossible, though. And then at the very top of the hill, you've got raids, mechanics, necessary builds, good weaponry, teamwork, comms, raids, dungeons, contest raids, contest dungeons. That's at the very top. It's a hierarchy, okay? If you don't have the thing at the very top, the aspirational content, the thing at the bottom doesn't mean as much, right? If all there is free roam and we're just wandering around shooting dregs in the EDZ, what am I aspiring towards? What am I working towards? I need something to kick me in the balls. I need the witness out there lurking in the shadows. Like, I'm gonna get you, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need. I need a big bad. And a big bad lives in a raid. A big bad lives in a dungeon. And it's a necessity. It's a part of the hierarchy. It's how these games work. Without the big bad, I ain't playing the game. I'll roam around and do my patrols to get my XP so I can level up, to unlock my artifact, to level up this thing, to do that thing, to do this, to do that, to do this, to spend time, to waste this, to level that, just so I can be geared up so I can take on the big bad. That's what it's all about. And if you're out there like, dude, I play this game, but I never do raids, I never do dungeons, that's totally fine. But at least they're there for you to do if you wanted to. If you wanted to play a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? It's there for you. It's only a once a year thing now anyways. So it's not like, I mean, you know, what do you want? A raid once every 2 years? You know? This game without raids would be abysmal, in my opinion. This game without raids would be unplayable. You would lose 80% of the population instantaneously. I have 700 raid clears, says Scott B. Salvation's edge broke me. There it is. Scott B has come forward to the real root of this cause. Scott B is a raider at heart. Raiding for many years, 700 clears. Scott B entered Salvation's Edge contest mode, and the witness destroyed him. Didn't just destroy him in-game, he destroyed him out of game. Turned him into a pessimist. Turned him into a raid hater. You know what, Scott B? I'm just like you. You and I aren't too different. Because I entered... Let me tell you a story. Let me take you back a little bit. I entered the Vault of Glass as a bright-eyed guardian, enjoying my Titan. And I thought, this shouldn't be that hard. And I spent 4 hours on the Gatekeeper, getting destroyed, picking up new LFG people. This wasn't even a contest raid. This was just a normal clear of the raid. This was not a world's first. This was nothing fancy. This was just me, a potato with arms and legs, trying to clear a raid in Destiny 1. We made it all the way to the Gatekeeper, and we got destroyed for 4 hours straight. After switching out as many people as we possibly could, we finally gave up. I went to bed that night and I thought, that was the sickest thing I've ever done in a video game. All I want to do is wake up tomorrow, go to my shit-ass job that I hate, delivering pizzas. It's the moment I get off from delivering pizzas, I'm going to log back on and I'm going to beat that motherfucking raid boss. I'm going to beat that motherfucker. That motherfucking gatekeeper going down. And that's how I became a Destiny fan. By losing, by getting destroyed. And I like that. And I also lost and got destroyed in the Last Wish raid race. Happens. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. Still fun though. Anyways, that's a wrap on this one. We've gotten way onto a crazy tangent now. Make sure to subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Later.